Hi guys, this is Siri from Siri Tutor Blogs. Today we are going to look into one of the interview questions for business analysts. The question is, how did you facilitate communication between the technical team and the product owner or stakeholders in redefining the project scope? So for this question, this is how I come up with my story in answering this question. Let's get started. So here is a situation where I faced while working in fintech. I was involved in one of the project for payment reporting enhancement project for the merchant portal, where my team was already midway through the development, and when a new regulatory guidelines required a new transactional data field that needs to be captured and displayed in the report. So this kind of situation happens very frequently in fintech because regulatory requirements change unexpectedly. So as a business analyst, I am responsible in assessing these impact of these regulatory changes on the existing project scope to ensure the system remains compliant and help the team incorporating uh, implementing these changes without significantly delaying uh, in the release timelines. So, to address this issue, this situation, I first worked with the compliance and the risk team to understand these regulatory requirements and and to to understand the transaction input field that needs to be included. And next, I have performed the impact analysis to identify the areas like the bit systems, the APIs, and the reports that would affect. And then I have updated all the business requirements and user stories and documented the transaction input fields and the reporting logic. And then I updated FRTs and facilitated the requirement walkthrough with the developers and QA. And I reprioritized the sprint backlogs with the product owner to ensure to incorporate these regulatory updates. Uh, and then I have communicated these changes with the stakeholders and ensured them uh, the impacts on the timeline, scope, and the delivery. And then I took a formal sign off from the stakeholders before the development begins. And then I coordinated with QA to ensure these transaction data fields were included in their validation and during the UAT. So as a result of this, as a result of our efforts, we were able to successfully incorporate these regulatory changes into the reporting system while keeping the timeline largely intact. So the updated reporting system ensured it is fully compliant with the regulations, and it improved the transparency for the merchants to review their transactional data. That's it, guys. This is how I formulated my answer. I hope you liked my video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.